Another Dr. Strangeglove episode update. Hello everyone. This is Steve Dale again with Celestial Chessworks and an update on the Dailcell rocket battery video that I posted yesterday. Now, yesterday I made some pretty big claims about one of these Dailcells. I said that I could get one of these cells to operate 24 LEDs that you see here on this one bulb. And it can be done, but it takes a little bit of effort and manipulation to get it to do so. Now, this cell has been charged on the, one cell has been charged on the 12-volt battery for about an hour now, after I did this demonstration last night and didn't record it. So I'm recording it again. Now, you can see that the voltage on the meter here is reading the voltage being put into the Dailcell, and it's at 12.53. And it's going to climb up presumably to about 12.7, which is the same charge as the 12-volt battery. Now, let me unhook it and see where we are right now. We're at 2.8, 2.7 volts, 2.69 and dropping, as you can see. It's dropping pretty fast, but even that amount is enough to power this cell, this light. So I'm going to put it back on charge for another 5 minutes or so, so bear with me on that. And while I go over some of the features, other features I didn't cover in the last video. In the making of these cells, I didn't cover the construction of the other components. The bottom of the cell, after you've wrapped up your Dailcell and taped it off, rolled it up, is a piece of aluminum foil. Alright, so you take your aluminum foil, tape foil, and just cap it off and makes these little rocket fins on the bottom. That's why I call it a Dailcell rocket battery. Alright. Then you take your pipette, fill it up the center hole with your electrolyte, and then take a regular pencil graphite rod and stick it inside the hole. And you don't want it to go all the way to the bottom because it's going to make contact with the anode, which is the outside aluminum foil casing. So you have to block off the bottom of the hole, and what I do with that is a little bit of liquid tape and a Q-tip, cotton Q-tip, which is about the same diameter as the hole inside. Just plug a little Q-tip in there, fill it, cap it off, or cover it up with a little bit of electrical tape, and then cap it off with the aluminum tape. All right. So that's about it as far as the actual end of construction. Once you have the rod in there, you can hook it up to your meter. And what's going to happen? At first, it's going to start off with a reading of about maybe a half volt, and it's going to climb up usually to about 9 to 1 volt. All right, before you put a charge on it. But after putting a charge on it for a while, it'll ramp up to around 2.2. It'll hold steady pretty much at around 2.2 volts. All right. So the other thing I didn't mention about these batteries is the weight. This is looks pretty large, but it actually weighs less than a C-cell battery. I've got a scale over here I can show you, but this C-cell battery weighs 44 grams. This rocket cell battery right here weighs 40.5 grams, less than a C-cell. That's what interests me the most about this type of cell, is the fact that it does have a very low mass and is able to store as much energy as it does because of that. One of these one-sheet cells weighs less than a AA battery. And the little peewee I showed you, half-sheeter, weighs less than a AAA. And again, they're outputting a significant amount of power, but not as much as an AA or AAA battery per equivalent. All right, but that's beside the point. The point is they are rechargeable, but there are some issues with recharging them. Frankly, I don't know what the limits on these batteries are. It's all new to me. I just started working with this, so I'm going to go ahead and try to hook this 24 volt or 24 LED light up right now. Okay, wherever we're at, let's see if we get anything out of it. We're at 4 point. Whoop, saw something there. There we go. These things are pretty temperamental. Alligator clips are annoying. But there we are. Ta-da! I just wanted you to see that because that's a pretty big claim. That's a pretty big claim to make, that you can light up 24 LEDs with one cell. And so I just wanted you to see that, but for some reason I'm having strange connection problems on this LED light with these alligator clips. Alligator clips are very annoying. You know, they rust out. I can't tell you how many alligator clip leads I have rusted out in the past 3 weeks making and producing and working with these cells. Now, as you can see, I mentioned that the light will go down to about 2.4 volts before they give up their charge or start producing light. And we're already at that level. Again, I'm just still learning how to basically construct, charge, and make these cells more efficient. So bear with me on this. It's all new to me and new to everybody else in this community, but I thought that was worth showing because I think there's a lot of potential in this. It just needs to be properly addressed and manipulated to get the most efficiency out of the system as possible. Anyway, I really appreciate your comments and feedback on that. Any helpful comments to make this and improve this system, I'd be greatly appreciative of. So send me a line on this next video. Dr. Strangeglove signing off again for now.